So I just found out something when I was on lunch, and I wanted to show it to you. We were talking about Dr. Tenpenny's testimony about magnetic vaccine crystals. So this is what I found out. So I have a key and a bobby pin here. Explain to me why the key sticks to me.
Sweat. The key sticks to you because of sweat and oil. Also, you said you discovered this on your lunch break. You should probably focus on eating. If this is what you discover on your lunch break, go back on it. Don't come back with this. Go back on your lunch break, come back with a bologna sandwich. Don't come back and stick a key to your neck and try to tell me that it was caused by magnetism given to you from taking a vaccine that you've never taken. This woman is anti-vax. She doesn't believe in taking vaccines. Yet somehow, without ever taking one, she feels that her body has now developed magnetic powers. That's right, she thinks she's Magneto, and she can now stick a key to not all parts of her body, but her chest. She can stick a key to it and a bobby pin, and they will magnetize to her body. This is a nurse. This woman that you're seeing today is a nurse. She is qualified to do all kinds of things to your body because she understands the human body better than most average humans do. She believes that a vaccine has given her magnetic abilities that only work on her chest. When she tried to stick it on her neck, it fell off. People in the background shocked and confused at the entire theory. She said she got the theory from this woman.
What is it that's actually being transmitted that's causing all of these things? Is it a combination of the protein, which now we're finding has a metal attached to it? I'm sure you've seen the pictures all over the internet of people who've had these shots and now they're magnetized. They can put a key on their forehead, it sticks. They can put spoons and forks all over them and they can stick.
That woman's name is Tenpenny. The only other Tenpenny I know was from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Couldn't trust him then. You clearly can't trust him now based off of what she's saying in this testimony. Because she's a physician, she also believes this silly theory. And then outside of that Tenpenny, the only other Penny I know is the clown from It. Which seems to fit because this person named Penny is also a clown. 2 clowns, 1 trick. And you would think with 2 clowns performing 1 trick that the 1 trick would be actually quality. No, it's not quality. It's actually a bad trick. Because she can't even get the key to stick to her neck, which disproves her own theory live in person via her actions. The key is falling, she switches to the bobby pin. What are you doing? It's people in the background, secondhand embarrassment. Look at my boy in the back. Look at my brother in the back. Embarrassed. He doesn't want to be here. Look at my granny in the back. Also embarrassed for you. She's not on your side. You would think someone following in the footsteps of a person named Tenpenny would be able to make some sense, but you can't. And then the part that irritates me the most after you finish saying it, you have the audacity to make this face, this Muppet face, as if you just dropped the mic on the room. You didn't. Pick the mic back up. If you think you had a moment, you didn't. And it irritated me to see it because it's nothing but negative influence on the world. You putting that in the air, it's going to be a group of believers who follow along with you because they can't think for themselves, and they're going to also believe that they are Magneto. They're going to believe that if they eat high iron diets, that they'll be able to turn hot and flatten clothes with your logic. I rubbed my socks together, now I'm Static Shock. No, you're not Static Shock either. The CDC had to come out and put out a statement to dispute the nonsense early before it gained too much traction. The summary of the statement from the CDC, it basically said, hey, this person's an idiot. To simplify for everybody, hey, this person who believes this is an idiot. Anyone who believes this is probably also an idiot. Here's reasons why. If this isn't enough, we can't do anything else for you. The CDC having to come out and say something so simple and so expected to be understood by common people. When you have to elaborate, when you see those warnings on food products, they're like, hey, this isn't meant to be put in your ear. Hey, don't put the knife in your eye. And those are usually made up because some idiot needed this warning and they didn't realize it before, so they had to add it. This is what the CDC did. Another example recently of this would be when the Gorilla Glue company had to come out and say, hey, this isn't meant to be put in your hair. Before Gorilla Glue Girl, that wasn't really a need for them to say it because everyone knew this isn't shampoo, this isn't conditioner, this is glue. Clearly I shouldn't put this on my scalp. Same thing with this. They didn't think anyone would think the vaccine would give you magnetic power, so they had to come out and put out the statement now saying, hey, magnetic powers are not possible from this vaccine. She's silly. Side note, if you want me to do a retro L on Gorilla Glue Girl, because I actually want to do a video on that and I've never gotten to do a video on it. If you want me to go back and look at that from a few months back, I'll do a retro L on it. I'll put it right behind the Who Chick This Is video that I have coming up soon. And that will be the second retro video. That's the plan for that. As far as this was a short video where I just had to point this out as an L of the day because it's obviously L of the day. I'm not gonna spend too much time on it. I just want to teach you all with a quickie. If you are a anti-vax person, I'm not trying to attack you, by the way. If you have theories and logical reasons for why you don't support vaccinations, that's fine. It took me like 2 months to get my vaccination because I wanted to see how it played out. I wasn't just fully into it. I can't stick magnet spoons to my head or anything like that. Sorry, I am fully vaccinated, but I also have no harsh feelings or hatred for anyone who doesn't get vaccinated. I don't care if you do or don't. That's not my business, your personal beliefs. But this is stupid. Don't believe that you have magnetic powers from taking the vaccine. Please have better reasons than this. Whether you agree or disagree, sound off in the comments. Be sure to leave a like on the video. Until next time, it's been the famous King, Miles King, and I have nothing left to say. With all that being said, this has been your L of the day.
Any questions?
I would like to issue a public apology for being an idiot.
Bum, 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 bum.